Welcome to the Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
So, guys, we're scrambling there. I just finished up a stream, and I ran up to use a restroom, and I got distracted at the end of it because it wasn't working on Facebook.
Yeah, and I got an issue here. I can't. My notepad is down, so I don't have any of the stuff on it. I don't know what the heck happened here.
What do you mean? You're at your list?
Yeah, my whole list and my notepad, all that stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. All
right.
Okay, let's just start a new one. Phew. Okay. I have a saved list, but whoa, that was close. All right.
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with the Facebook link.
Yeah.
Is it working? Looks like it's maybe working.
No,
doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, doesn't matter. We'll roll on without it if it's not. So yeah, welcome in. This was a topic suggested by Sarah Sell Smalls. Pretty good sports topic, I feel. We're drafting cities that are starving for championships or hungry for championships, maybe deserve championships. You could say as well.
However you want to take it.
All the above. Yeah. All right. So we got a couple people coming in here. Pretty strong, pretty good showing over there on Dib It, Andy, with Dan and Demand.
I saw, I thought you had like 20, 25, 30 people in there.
Yeah, pretty strong. We're trying to do consistency is the key over there. And I sold a mask of you over there. I don't know who bought it. I don't know if it was Sarah. I don't think it was Sarah, but she could tell us about it.
I don't like where this is going. Maybe we should sell your shirts.
Yeah. You know where Mark is now?
He was in like Brazil last time, right?
Yeah, now he's in
Brazil.
He's in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Wow. Okay, yeah, he's doing the whole South American little trip down there.
Yeah, I like it. Man, I could go for some a South American trip because I feel like I would love the food. That's my style of food, and the coffee.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. South American, like what type of food? What's your favorite food?
I don't know. I feel like anything they would make me, I would like. I don't know. Leave a little.
Yeah, but you're more like
I feel a little plantain. A little plantain.
Sure, probably. But you like more Mexican food. I think like South America, like really South, like Brazil and like Argentina and stuff is almost more like very beef heavy. Like
that's fine. I'm sure they have vegetarian options. Not that I'm a vegetarian, but I don't really eat a ton of meat.
Yeah.
All right. So we're doing.
There you go. Mark knows. I guess fish, you like fish, so
I like fish. Yeah, I like fish. So we're doing starving cities starving for championships, and then we have one new segment we're rolling back that we haven't rolled out in a while.
Yeah,
and then our couple other regular segments. So let me. Andy, did you notice the new countdown?
I did. I was. You muted yourself.
No, it automatically mutes us.
Yeah,
I
think
it didn't.
I know.
But yeah, what I did, the reason I did that for Hops and Hits, when I streamed it to Facebook, it gave me a copyright violation, and the complainant was from the countdown that StreamYard uses from the International Olympic Committee. What kind of crap is that? I think it was crap. It was total BS. But so I changed to a different countdown.
Wow,
that's an AI song that I use for that.
Big time, I guess.
Yeah. So, all right, let's, I don't have the wheel names ready. So I'm not freezing anymore, right?
So far you're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Now you're good.
All right.
This one was this is a little tough though. I feel like you can go a couple different ways too, I guess, but
it's top heavy. Say that.
Mm-hmm.
And then get Canva.
I know, Sarah. I just heard about the story. I didn't know that was such a big deal. But
what was that, Andy?
Sarah was just saying you've been running that countdown the whole time. So maybe they stole it from you.
Maybe, yeah, it's true.
In the house.
What's up, Ray? All right, Andy. We have a major troll appearance over on the Buy It All podcast, and we went a troll attacking this last episode. Yeah, we even have a whole segment about this troll. So you got to stay tuned for next Monday's episode.
Interesting. All right. I'm down. I'm down to hear this out.
So we got a fan there. We got a fan in Eels over there. All right. So so we're drafting starving cities for championships. Let me get the wheel of names up here.
Yep.
Damn it.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
I respect the
Let's put it. I don't think other people saw it, so let's put it up there because we didn't even see it. Put it up.
I respect the the getting right to the point type of thing. Yeah.
What do you do? I mean, I'm not sure if he's asking our careers, but we'll save that for the people who like us.
Yeah. Right.
So,
right.
All right, let's get the wheel is spinning here.
Interesting. Okay. I'm good. I like this. I like where I mean, I think it is a little top heavy for sure. There's definitely, I personally think there's a clear number one, obviously, but
I know Triple R, right? Right. We're not, he's not saying muffin about that.
I've never heard that. Is that his thing? Saying muffin?
No. We gotta watch. You gotta watch, Andy. You gotta watch the Buy It All podcast.
I will.
Mondays 9 a.m. All right. Yeah, I agree. It's top heavy. I was gonna go different from the regular number one overall pick that most of us would say is consensus, but I'm gonna stay with the consensus pick because this is a team that I've rooted for pretty heavy. This is my AFC team of the 90s and AFC city, I guess, because it's not just teams we're drafting cities.
Right.
This team doesn't have a basketball team. At least they don't anymore. They don't have a baseball team.
Right.
But they do have a football team and a hockey team. Neither have won in a long time. The Bills have never won, and they've been so close so many times. I'm going Buffalo.
Three times in a row. Yeah. Like that's, talk about
Buffalo, and it's a great sports town, right? Great sports town, a diehard fan base, and they're like diehard, but I feel like they're a friendly fan base.
Yeah,
they're like
the nice Eagles fans.
yeah, exactly. So you gotta go Buffalo number one. That's a consensus for I think most people would put there.
Yeah, definitely. As far as I know, the Bills and the Sabres haven't won, and the Sabres, of course, this year lost in heartbreaking fashion again. You saw that in overtime to go to the champion, or I'm not sure where they were. I'm not actually sure where they are in the whole NHL playoffs right now. So I don't think they're in the Stanley Cup yet, right?
I think they just got. I think they are. I mean, they didn't start yet. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Who is it? It's Golden Knights and somebody, right? Golden Knights and somebody.
Well, it's still the other series isn't over. I don't think it was Canadians and Hurricanes. But I feel like, did Vegas win their series?
I think so.
Vegas won. It's Carolina, Montreal on the other side.
Yeah, no, that's a good one for sure. Okay. Buffalo's. I think you have the added bonus of that being such a Bills Mafia fan base. You know, like people, like you said, I think that they've kind of embraced this sort of lovable losers a little bit. Like, because I mean, putting their kids through tables and shit. Whoops.
That's all right. That's all right. I feel like that's the only thing I think is a little bit of a violation. The whole table jumping. I think how many tables are being hurt by this tomfoolery.
I do wonder how many people have like paralyzed themselves by doing that. Yeah,
bad injuries or like, I mean, I bet whoever makes table companies love this because how many tables they can't really fix those tables. I don't feel like.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, the table companies love it.
All right. I mean, Sarah said it, but that's really. I'm going to go with Minneapolis. They have the longest active streak in the Big Four sports of a non-championship. So, I mean, they don't have a basketball team, right? But I mean, they had the Lakers.
No, they have a basketball team. They have a basketball team.
Well, yeah, I guess
they have all four.
Minnesota, I guess, the Timberwolves, right? That's true.
They play in Minneapolis.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure where they played exactly. Yeah, but obviously they've been to a bunch. You know, the Purple People Eaters were pretty dominant, but that's crazy that they have not. I guess in the Wild, they're relatively new. The Wild is in the past 10 or 20 years, right? I mean, it's somewhat of a new.
I don't. Sarah could tell us. Did the North Stars? Did they move to Dallas? right? They became the Dallas Stars. And then I don't know how long there was a gap there between the North Stars and the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm not certain about that, but yeah. And that's their team. They've had some runs and they've gotten a little close, but not, they would not like Buffalo where they've been like at the precipice and like just shattered. They never got that far. I don't feel like.
Yeah. I mean, even like when we were growing up, like Minnesota Twins were always pretty good.
Yeah.
But they
that World Series, who did they play with Puckett, the big Puckett home run? 87. I feel like that was 1987. Was it?
I want to say Toronto, but I don't know if that's the case.
No, I don't think so.
It's later. I think Toronto's later, right?
Could be Cardinals. Maybe it was Cardinals. I don't know.
Could be. Anyway, there you go. That's my first one.
All right, that's a good pick. All right, so let's get to the first segment here.
Sale of the week.
All right, in this segment, we show each other our sales of the week. We guess the selling prices. We want to get within 10%. We want the chat to guess along as well. The person closest to the third item overall, you're going to win a giveaway, or not a winning giveaway, but get in on the 13-week cumulative giveaway that you'll have a chance to win. So, all right, let's see. Anyway, I did a couple of, we recorded Buy It All yesterday. Usually we record Thursday. So I used some of my big sales over there for a segment we do.
That's all right.
I have some bigger ones, but I'm going to go with a couple fun ones here.
Are you lulling me to sleep on this? And then it's actually going to be a big price that I don't even, don't see coming.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got.
I got to do something. Let me do something different here first, because I have too many tabs. I'm going to show this for a second, then I'll be able to switch it.
Okay. All
right, so this is a piece that should be dear to your heart. You got Michigan, and you got beer.
Yeah. Frankenmuth. Yeah, I know what Frankenmuth is. I know Frankenmuth for sure.
Yeah, Frankenmuth Brewery. It's like a captain of like probably like a security captain hat badge. I think this is
or is it just like the Frankenmuth like brewery, like he's the captain of the brewery or something?
No, I actually had a little group of these. I had a little group of these that I think this is pre-prohibition. So it's an early one. Yeah.
Interesting. You have more of these?
I had three of them. They were all slightly different time periods.
Didn't know. Pre-prohibition Michigan beer. I can't believe you didn't sort of reach out to me there, buddy.
Yeah, well, this was I don't know. I didn't really know initially. I didn't know what they were worth, and I'll
tell you what they're worth.
They were part of the sports buy, but these were buried in like a bottom of a box that we didn't see till later on in like an envelope.
In the basement buy, or
no? They were in this the clean out. We got all the autograph bats and stuff.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So Sarah's in at $50.
Interesting. I feel like I have a couple. I know I have some Frankenmuth beer stuff, but I don't know.
Is it still a beer? It's still open?
I don't know if it's called Frankenmuth Brewery. It might be a different name.
I don't know if there's little things. Is that number 11 or are they like little castles? What the hell is that? It looks like an Eiffel Tower. Mark Hoyle's in at $135.99, raising at $65.
Yeah, Frankenmuth is still open. It's not doesn't get the best scores, but I thought there was another one near that, but it's America's oldest microbrewery, they call it. So
there we go.
Michigan's really, really known for good beer. So they a lot of breweries there. So
here's the back of it. You can see how it would screw into your hat.
Very cool. All right. $50. I'm gonna go with $74.99 is my guess.
All right.
Probably a little high. I don't know if I like that. No, I'm gonna change my guess. I'm gonna go with $34.99.
$34.99. All right.
Man, I still go, 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 go.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't have bought it. So there you go. Mark Hoyle. Geez, he's right on.
Yeah,
it.
Mark knows everything. There you go, Mark. There you go.
Wow, I didn't realize. That's very cool, though.
All three of them got around that price. One was a little bit more, I think it was a little earlier. So yeah, it was a nice little find in that box.
That's cool. All right. Not bad. Okay. I'm going back to Pennants. Actually, I probably have been on Pennants for a little while. Hopefully we'll have some other stuff selling. So this is a vintage pennant for sure. I don't know what to call it, honestly.
Is it sewn letter?
It is sewn, yeah.
Okay.
I believe.
That's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It's actually like long and kind of short. Or like, it's not very wide. Oh, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Lisa Durr. How's it going, Lisa? I recognize Lisa Durr's name from the Reseller Leftovers. She's a member over there. And Dan always isn't sure if it's Lisa Durr, Lisa Durr. So I don't know how to say it either, Lisa, but thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And he's a Michigan guy.
Yeah, not originally from there, but I do go up there quite a bit.
His family lives there now, and the family history there.
Yep. I have a cool Frankenmuth pennant too, actually. I think it might have sold though.
I know, yeah. It's like a Da Vinci Code kind of piece.
I know, it's kind of cool looking. It is like, it's 23 inches long, but it's like I said, it's probably it's considerably like stockier or shorter than the normal one would be for that length.
Narrow, yeah.
You
know what I think this one is, and I've sold these before. When they're like this and they're long, I almost feel like this is one that people would hang on their car antenna. And when you're driving, it would whip behind you, even like a Red Cross truck in World War I, something like that.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know that I recall seeing like that. There was like a hole for that, but there could have been. I also didn't really look.
No, not a hole. The tassels would tie onto the hood. I've seen a lot of postcards like that where you'll see them hanging on the back of the antenna, tied on.
Well, I didn't call it that. Clearly, I called it a Red Cross Catholic Christian old.
That's what I would have done too. I wouldn't have called it that, but that's what I'm saying. This style I've seen sold that way, or I've seen in images being displayed that way. Anyway, Winter Antiques in at $44.99, Mark Hoyle $65.99, Sarah Sill Smalls and $60, Triple R and at $55. And guys in the chat who are lingering there, the giveaway item is coming up next.
Yep.
So those are pretty good guesses. I feel like is it a religious person that buys this? It's like a decorative piece.
Do they want to like decorate? Yeah, like a Knights of Templar, like Sarah said. Kind of.
The question is now. The big question is, how did Andy price it to begin with? I bet he buy it now $99.99.
Okay.
Sold it for $82.
Okay. Let's see.
To the top rope with Shane McMahon out on the ladder.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. No. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. $50 on the dot. I think I had it up for that too. I usually had it up for not a round number, but somehow I feel.
Oh, really?
Thing, I've had this thing up for probably, I don't know, over a year, I think. So it just, was not getting a ton of traction, but I thought it was a cool pen the whole time. I kept seeing it. I was like, I don't know how this thing doesn't sell.
Well, a lot of pennants are long tail items, and they just take the right person to come in. And I don't. They're not the kind of thing where you list 20, you expect 10 to sell that day, right? They're always sit a little bit. All right, I like it.
I will say sometimes, I'm sure you've had this feeling too, though. If you put up a pennant, you're like, or anything really, even if you think it's like a kind of a long tail item, there's probably a pennant or two every time I put it up. I'm like, oh, this thing's gonna sell quickly. I just know just the way it looks, like the content of it just screams that it's gonna sell quickly. But
no, I agree. There's definitely some like that for sure. All right, so this is the third item overall. So this is week 10.
Oh boy,
I'll count it. We only had two multiple winners, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think.
No, I think we're 10.
This is week 12. How many times did Sarah and is they 2 each?
Yeah, 2 each. So,
okay. So
we did 9. So this is week 10.
Okay. All right. So you got it. Week 10, 13 weeks overall. The person who wins the most giveaways in this contest over 13 weeks wins a $50 gift card to one of our eBay stores. Everyone's really still in it. If you have one or you don't have one, you're still in it. So let me what's up, Dan?
Dano, what's up, Dan?
All right, let me Dan's one of the leaders, so and he's going to tell us about that shortly.
Dan's in the clubhouse. Not in the clubhouse, but he's
on the
leading
track.
Leading the pack. All right, still anybody's game. We got 3 weeks left. Well, 3 weeks including this week. And in first place is a two-horse race currently. We have Dan and Demand riding Bear Down with 2 wins. We got the one and only Sarah Sells Small riding the Tater Tot Hot Pot named Blue Ox. I still mess up every time.
Minnesota finest.
Minnesota's finest, right, exactly. We got Mark Hoyle riding a baked bean named Shout Ahead. We got the Black Sheep riding Fins Up. We have Scott Mignone riding Silver Pork, the pig, ridden by Ed the Sailor. We have Brendan riding Tiger Woods in a wrecked black SUV named 4.
And then the newest winner, we have Winter Antiques riding Abysmal Rip Snowman.
You son of you.
You got the whip. He's cracking the whip on you. Look at the winner. That's awesome, right?
Oh, you son of.
Congratulations, Josh. Josh is in the race there.
I hate you so much. At least I look happy.
You're happy, and he does have Winter Antiques on his crown. You see that there? He's a tough-looking racer.
He needs I need a gimp mask. Is that what you're saying?
It's funny. I did feel like the guy. Oh, hold on a second.
I feel like did you just like Photoshop me on top, or did the
No, AI didn't do a great job with you.
No, I was gonna say
I kept asking it to do, but I kept asking it to make you like more amalgamated with the Yeti. It wouldn't do it. And I also feel like he's more like behind you than on top of you. And I kept telling him, put him on top. Put him on top.
That's why I'm running faster behind me.
Yeah. So
he did laugh pretty hard there. He was so happy for himself.
I am.
I should have known that was coming.
I purposely we started late. So I purposely told Andy I will announce Josh's horse.
Yeah.
Let me announce it. So there we have it.
It's a fear. That's pretty fierce. That's true. Yeah, I will tell you. I don't know if you can call me the Abysmal Rips anymore, though. After that, I hit some monster cards on Sunday. If you guys haven't seen that, that was I had a lot of fun. But that was a good rips and brews.
I agree. He's outliving that name over on Hops and Hits, but I can still use it here on Pastime Picks Podcast.
Sure. It is. That's a hot Yeti. I'm not gonna lie. All right. What do you got?
Here we go. Let's so here we got a glove. So this is a small glove, very like a youth size, pretty let me zoom out. Pretty diminutive, I would say. It's a AJ Reach brand, full web. Show the other side.
Hot Yeti is my new nickname.
That's another good tip for resellers, Ray and whoever. If you got something small, throw diminutive in the title. That sounds better than small, right?
Yeah, that's what we call Keith, diminutive.
No, nobody ever did that. So this is how big it is. It's like 7 inches square, basically. So it's definitely.
By the way, 7 inches is not that small. I'm going to say.
I mean, in my world, it's small.
That is
in my world, 7 inches is very small.
All
right. So, AJ Reach brand does have a 1908 patent date for it.
Is that
on the palm?
The strap back? Is that what it's called? The strap something? I'm starting to get good. I know that crescent. I know what's this one actually called?
Full web. Yeah, full web. Full web, split finger.
Sarah sells diminutives. That's good. That's a good name. It's a little bit hard to say. It doesn't roll off
do.
the tongue, but
Yeah, Sarah So Smalls is more alliterative.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Alliteration. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see those guesses. Well, I mean, this is your chance to catch the two. Although I think they're both in chat. So,
good question. It was Vaseline, and I will say probably a teaspoon of Vaseline. It's a small glove.
$79.99 out of Dan. Starting off.
Dan's always right bold with the first guess. That's always like tough. Who comes in first, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Vaseline talk on the Reseller Lunchbox last Thursday. Andy, I showed you that.
Yeah.
I think, right?
What's a song? Do you like that? I think some people have a love-hate relationship with the song that mentions Vaseline as a part of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Stone Temple Pilots.
No, that's a good one.
Flies in the Vaseline, we are lubing gloves. I don't know.
No. It's that song. She don't use jelly. She don't use things. She uses tangerine. You ever heard that song?
Yeah. I like that song. But does it say Vaseline?
Yeah.
Who sings that?
She.
But Stone Temple Pilots is a better Vaseline song. Ray Triple R's in at $55. Sarah So Smalls at $175. Winter Antiques at $129.
Flaming Lips is what is.
Oh, I love the Flaming Lips. I knew I liked that song.
Let me see. Yeah, here we go. The part that I remember. She don't use. Wait.
Okay. Sing it.
Let's go. I know a girl. Who thinks she'll make you breakfast. She'll make you toast, but she don't use butter. She don't use cheese. She don't use jelly or any of these. She uses Vaseline.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't think I've ever even really known about the story behind it. I have to look into that more.
Let me look up the lyrics for Vaseline for Stone Temple Pilots.
She sucks. Yeah. See it clearly. She's like a real jerk, but no, you don't. How do you not use butter, right? I mean,
vegan. She's vegan.
She's Vaseline. Vaseline's petroleum product, so
yeah, maybe.
I don't know if that's technically vegan either.
I don't know. No, I don't. Yeah, I think it's okay. You can use Vaseline and not butter.
Yeah. All right, so we got 79, 55, 175, 129. Anybody else? High maintenance, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Matt. Right? That's what I got. Flies in the Vaseline, we are. Sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the time.
So you think it's Matt on Sarah's team? Matt, you're gonna have to start jumping in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe you just want to dilute the household.
Anyways, that sung so well that we're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yeah, I think we're safe on that one, thankfully.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a better rapper. Yeah. Plus, I've been talking on Did It for an hour. That really strains the voice, Sarah.
He does. No, he does. I see. Sarah does not want competition.
Yeah.
Matt, you gotta come on. Does Sarah, actually, the good question is, if Sarah wins, or if Team Sarah, including Matt, win, who decides on what to choose from the items?
Good point. Yeah.
Or do you get to split it? This is my I found it. Okay. Jeez. Territorial about it. I like it. All right. I'm going to take a guess. I think that's everybody. At least, we've given some time.
I think it's about right. Yeah.
So I think Winner's got a good number there. I'm going to go with 99.99 is my guess.
Okay. 99.
You don't use jam, though. You use Vaseline, though, right?
Do a quick calculation real fast.
Oh, baby. Just give me the slow clap right now. Look at that face. He's angry. Angry Keith.
Here we go.
Oh! Great job.
Well, I made it.
I didn't need a calculator. I just tried to fool you on that one, Andy. I set you up.
Sure.
But let's
All
see
right.
who got.
Sarah. Oh, okay.
Sarah knew it. Sarah knew it. Sarah called it too.
25. I think it's Winter. Winter again, right?
It's either Sarah or Winter, but where are they at? Let me.
21 for Winter and 25 for Sarah.
I can't. I gotta scroll. I'm trying to find the prices.
Winter
Sarah's
was
at 175, 25, and yeah, you're right. That was close though. So Josh, Josh is kind of late comeback. The Yeti.
No,
Yeah. Abysmal Rips Yeti.
I don't like it. I don't like it. No offense, but I don't like it. All right, we got three. This is a 3-horse race right now.
Yeah,
or three.
The
handsome Yeti comes in and goes nose to nose with
either the handsome Yeti or the dominated Yeti. Either one.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, Sarah. You were close. Yeah, you were you'd spiked before you got into the end zone there. I think what happened.
That's true.
All right. Coming back, Annie.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, boy. That's what
I'll tell you, Dan Demand though. Dan Demand started with a 2-0 lead and still tied for the lead 11 or 10 weeks later. Whatever.
He's holding on.
Yeah.
Respect. All right.
Back to you, Annie.
All right, back to me. All right, I'm going to go a little off script here. Maybe, I mean, some of the ones that I've seen didn't have this team quite as high, but I feel like this is. I think this city kind of is. They have a lot going against them in multiple ways, and then they also kind of got hosed. So it's kind of a double whammy with this. I'm going with Cleveland. Because Cleveland, I think, first of all, they did have some times when they were very good, obviously. Like, they were a great team for a long time, kind of in the 70s and 60s with Jim Brown era, all that. They house the NFL, don't they? Cooperstown, I guess, is not Cooperstown. What am I saying?
Canton. It's close to Cleveland. Yeah.
Very close.
An hour.
But I think the worst thing about that is that essentially Cleveland lost their Super Bowl. They were very close to the Super Bowl, honestly. They were a couple years away. When the Ravens moved from Cleveland to Baltimore, they went on but they went on a very long, hit streak of and won multiple Super Bowls with essentially the same crew in there. I think their operations guy or whatever, their general manager was Ozzie Newsome. I mean, he's a former Cleveland Brown, right? So the whole squad just kind of shifted over, and then that team blows up and is one of probably the best, a top 5 team in the last 30 years. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. And what I will say too is that if they didn't have the Cavaliers with their epic comeback against Golden State, they're probably number 1.
Yeah,
I feel like because they have 4 teams that never really got never won.
So the Cavs, obviously the Cavs did win a NBA championship with LeBron, but I almost think that's kind of a slight too. Like he grew up there, right around there, and then he leaves and never comes back.
He did come back.
Well, okay, he didn't come back to win really, but.
No, he never won there. He left. Then he came back and won.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
That. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking he didn't. Okay. There we go. Then you're right on that. But regardless, the majority of his winning was done outside of Cleveland.
What is this? Let's see. Oh, wow. Sure, Sarah. Yeah. That's what a donation. So Sarah never claimed her $50 last time.
Yeah.
So she's like throwing another $50 into the pot. That's a generous.
She's doubling down. She's not really afraid, apparently.
I think she's saying, "You guys aren't going to win anyway."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's a good pick. Yeah, I had Cleveland high on my list, even though they won. Again, they would be 1 or 2 if not for the Cavaliers in that championship. But they definitely had their fair share of failures with draft picks and Baker Mayfield, who's went on to do okay elsewhere, and Johnny Manziel, epically bad pick.
Yep.
LeBron leaving in a televised like fashion, heartbreaking, sort of like knife in the back fashion. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and also, I mean, like the Cleveland, I guess now the Guardians, but Indians, they were always kind of in the mix. They were relatively good in the past couple of years, but just couldn't push it over the edge either there too.
Yeah.
So, and I just feel like that city's, it's like in a similar predicament to Detroit in terms of like, it's just a rundown. It was a rundown city. I mean, Detroit's not quite as rundown anymore as it once was, but it's just a blue collar city that should be good at football and all these sports, and they just can't get there. So
yeah, absolutely. All right, it's a good pick. I'm just going to go off the way a little bit from our standard. First of all, you're not getting me to pick a city in Michigan. So I'm going to go off my list here.
Why would you?
I'm going to go to a city that's won. They've won recently, and they've won a lot, but the best fan base in the nation. I'm going Philadelphia.
God.
They're always starving because they're hungry because they're the best fan base there is, Andy. And they've won very recently. They won 2 Super Bowls in the last decade, World Series in 2008, World Series in 1980. They've won a lot. We always want more. I'm going Philly with the 4th overall pick.
Lame. They do not deserve anything.
There we go. Tribute to the best fans. Go Flyers. Dan's a Flyers fan. He's inheriting I'm pretty sure he's got to check some television stuff, but selfish.
Yeah,
I would have went
selfish fans.
We won it. We won it again. All right. Excellent pick there.
Is that what you do? You critique your own picks now?
Yeah. All right. And we're going to go with a new segment here. The new segment.
I don't know if I like this.
It's nothing bad for you.
Okay.
I'll explain what this means. I'll explain what this means in a second.
Yeah, because I have no idea what this is. So, your guess is as good as mine.
This might not be every week, but we're going to roll it in at times.
All right.
What in the world is this man talking about?
Whoa. No. All right, what I'm doing, I'm taking a clip from Tim Over the Year Sports.
Okay. I think I know where this is going already, I think.
You can tell me what is the context? What is he talking about in this sentence?
Yeah, that's kind of what I got. Right. That's good. That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
What is he saying? What is this in regards to, right?
Yeah, exactly. And tell us in the comments, what is he talking about here?
I've seen something or heard something similar to Howard Stern. Not exactly.
Oh, I never saw anything like it. I think this is all me. It is all me, but
this is not exactly it. It's the similar kind of framework, but for Howard Stern, it was. Is this person having an orgasm or are they getting murdered?
Yeah. Oh crap. That's pretty good. Similar idea. Yeah. All right, here it is. Here's Tim. What is he talking about?
Okay.
If you weren't getting turkeys left and right, you weren't on the sticks, bro.
If you weren't getting turkeys left and right, you weren't on the sticks, bro.
I mean, I don't know if this is directed at me because I kind of I grew up rolling turkeys. I'm going to go that he's talking about bowling.
Sarah says bowling too.
I think he's talking about hitting multiple strikes and the sticks. I'm assuming he's the pins, or potentially he's talking about candlesticks, or could be multiple different types. Could be candlestick pin bowling. So I'm going to go bowling.
Heard of that. All right, so we got 2 bowlings. Anyone else got a guess? You agree with bowling? I'll play it one more time.
If you weren't getting turkeys left and right, you weren't on the sticks, bro.
I'm trying to. I don't know though. That's a little bit weird. It is a little hard to figure out what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He sometimes does talk like he's a different language that he's speaking.
I'll give you the answer. Oh, here we go. Washington slang. Yeah, definitely. What's up, Harry Humstone in the house?
Harry.
Tim. Yeah, Tim. Tim's the best. Playing baseball, Ray says.
Smoking cigarettes. Interesting. Okay. Do you have a context afterwards or no?
No, I don't have another video, but I'll just tell you the answer. You staying with bowling?
Yeah. I mean, I can't think of any Washington D.C. slang. I mean, I didn't grow up there or anything, but that I've ever heard. And maybe, I don't know, it could be like music related or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not Thanksgiving, right? I don't think.
No.
Okay.
The answer was Wii bowling.
All right. Okay,
All right. Wii bowling you're talking about.
I see what you're saying. So the sticks, I'm assuming like the little.
Yeah. And I should have played this other clip. He was like demonstrating. He was like, that's when he was like, I'll try to find it if I can find it.
Right.
It was awesome.
Nice. All right. I like the new segment.
Yeah.
So what is Tim talking about? I like it.
Yeah. Oh, we could do many of them.
WTTT.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Something like that.
All right. Back to me, I guess. Yeah, Sarah threw 2 guesses in, but we'll give her that one because she said bowling first. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So great pick. Philadelphia was the last. Where am I going next?
You gotta stop hyping your own picks up. It's really sad.
I'm becoming.
All
right. This city also is a hotbed area for football and a good fan base. I know a lot of fans of this team or this city, and trying to think. So they only have 2 teams. So that sort of limits them. They're a little lower on the list probably for that reason, but they don't have as many. They're not a 4-team city, but the one baseball team hasn't won since the 70s. I don't remember when the football team won. I'm going to go Cincinnati.
Yeah, they were on my
Bengals
list.
Reds.
Yeah, 0-3 in Super Bowls. That's not.
Yeah,
it's not good. It's a good litmus test, and if you lose multiple Super Bowls,
pretty close to Buffalo in that regard. Although the Reds were like a dominant team.
Yeah, but I think they only won one. They won in the night. They won in 1990. I think was the last World Series.
Yeah, and they won a lot in the 70s. The Big Red Machine. But they at least had success as
a
long
team. Time for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I think part of being in this group, right, is that I feel like you have to be a sports city too. Like, I mean, at least that helps. Like, that should push a little more. Like, you got to have a. Sarah.
Oh wow, Sarah, nice. Very nice of you, Sarah. Yeah. Shout out to Sarah Sells Smalls. Sarah's getting close to getting monetized. So head over to Sarah Sells Smalls. Give her a sub.
Yeah. 100%. So cool. Yeah, I have to find out who got him. Who's lurking.
Guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby.
Show you the money. Oh, no. You can do better than that, Jerry. I want you to say it what you would mean it, brother. Yeah. No. Show you the money. Not show you. Show me the money.
There we go.
Very nice. Yeah, I don't know if I can't tell. I don't know.
I'll be able to check. I'll be able to check.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think part of it has to be a city that does have like a history, or at least like a pretty big fan base that would, not die for it, but like local. Some cities haven't won before, but they're also like kind of not known as sports cities. This one does have a fairly recent championship in 2021. I'm going to go with the Atlanta overall, but Atlanta Braves won in 21, but Falcons, Hawks, they never won it at all. So I kind of, and I feel like they did not win as much as they should have when they had that like incredible team of like 3 of the best pitchers in baseball. They should have won a lot more than that, but yes, they did have one. I mean, you're not going to find too many cities that don't have any. And this has, I don't think they have necessarily a hockey team, right? They are nothing really very close to them, but
they had Thrashers for a time. I don't think
that's true
right now.
Yeah. But anyway, 2 out of 3 are really bad, and and the Falcons were, they made it to a Super Bowl.
They had the epic collapse against the Patriots too. Exactly. That's like that. That's probably the worst part of it for them.
Yeah.
All right. So the members Sarah Sells Small said one of them, hugs, not drugs. Darlene Jones Nelson, PNW Bass Angler, Joseph Folwell, Mike Kimmy, new members. Thanks to Sarah Sells Small.
Somehow, they're like, they can't be all in here though.
Some people watching just don't get in the chat. That's all.
So weird. Anyway,
I don't know. I don't know that, Dan, to be honest. 3 or 4, maybe.
a lot.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they were winning it all the time. But
Yeah,
I think, I
playing
mean,
too,
that's
yeah.
the other thing too. Like, if you, that's the other thing. It's like if you're winning, getting to the promised land and then failing is almost as bad as never being. So it's probably worse, honestly, because you don't have like the chance every once in a while, all the time. So
True. Yep.
So there you
All
go.
right. Andy, do you have a let's do this. We'll save the other one.
Sure.
Let's do this. If I can find it. We really have to organize these segment clips.
Find of the week.
All right. So find of the week. Andy, do you have anything on your end?
I have to quickly look to see if I have anything. I don't think I do. I mean, I save all my ripping and stuff until, I don't think I do.
That's all right. That's all right.
I got
So
some stuff to rip though, or not, or to.
For unboxing.
Yeah.
So I got a couple pieces and I finally unpacked my van from my Virginia trip, and that was a while ago. But I got to load up. I got to go buy like 10 cases of beer and alcohol tomorrow for the graduation party. So I need the van emptied out. But first, this is a gift from Rod Picking and Punching. Some original Zubaz.
I've definitely seen you wear those before.
These are how I picked up all the ladies in high school. I'll say that. And I still
by picking up, he means literally lifting them because he wasn't doing anything else with them.
They wouldn't let me lift them. Come on now. So that was a gift from Rod. Shout out to Rod Picking and Punching, No Banger Sports Card Podcast. Then this was a gift. This was a gift from Tim Over the Years. This thing is awesome. This is like this is a vintage like 60s graphic. I think like a carnival prize that you would have had. You won maybe throwing a dart into some balloons. Awesome piece though. That was super nice. Super nice.
They lifted Keith. It's true. So true.
No, come on now. And then I did buy a couple things. I think I talked about these on Hops and Hits, but I bought 4 CGC graded Series 1 Star Wars cards. These are at an 8 and 8.5. I sold the 2 lower grade, already in the profit. This set is on fire right now. Series 1. So if you guys find any Series 1.
What do we have? Series 3?
Yeah, Series 3. And then lastly, I've got these from Tim Over the Year Sports on Dibbed It, and he gave them to me in Virginia. But these are awesome. Like they're like cat postcards, and I figured I would wear. I have my cat T-shirt on. You see that, Andy?
Yeah.
There's not only got cats on front, we got cat butts on back. So it's a double entendre. That's probably not what that is.
Yeah. So you guys still think he was picking up people in high school with it?
But look at this one. This one's awesome.
Hey, ladies, look, it's got cats on the back too.
This one's like a cat dentist. All these cats have like ice packs around their teeth. That's a cool one. I'll bring that to work. So anyway, it is puffy. Yeah, Sarah. Super comfortable. Yeah, super comfortable. So there we go. That's some of the fun finds of the week, courtesy of some gifts and otherwise. So
very cool. Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm not picking up a lot of stuff on the weekends, honestly. I can tell you right now, I've been doing a lot of buying though.
Yeah. Check out the unboxing videos, which are coming out hot and heavy.
You say Hobbit and heavy?
Hot and heavy.
Oh, I thought you said Hobbit.
Are they at your house? Let's go. What does that mean? What am I missing there, Andy?
Cats? I don't know.
Carton of Lucky Stripes?
Cigarettes, maybe? I don't know.
All right. Let's get back to the draft here. So we got is it me or you?
Me on the turn, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Where am I at here?
Oh no, Sarah, I only have the one, Sarah. Unfortunately. This is my only one. This is a super soft. And I'm a cat fan.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I don't think this is typically thought of as a sports city. I mean, we're running out of like big time sports cities that kind of are failing or don't have are really eating not even eating. I don't know. Really wanting a title.
Spit it out.
So I'm going to go with Phoenix as my next city. The last time that they won a title was with the Diamondbacks, which was, I don't know, a few years ago, I guess. The Suns, though, have been really bad. I mean, they were back in the day, they were good with Kevin Johnson and Dan Marley and Charles Barkley. They are 0-3 in the finals, which is kind of brutal. Obviously, Phoenix or Arizona Cardinals, whatever you want to call them, that team has been kind of historically always bad too. It's not the best like sports town, I don't feel like, but man, they just cannot catch a break. So that's what I'm going with.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they don't win, but nobody cares. So that's a hard. Right. I agree. You put it that way, but I feel like it's a hard one to put on the list for that reason. Did they only win a base? Yeah, good point. Did they win back to back, or was it one with Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling?
I think it was just that one. Actually, they. Let's see.
Yep, they lost Super Bowl with the Steelers. That was the San Antonio Holmes, like one-handed catch in the end zone, if I recall.
Let's see. They won once in 2001 when they beat the Yankees. Yep. Randy Johnson was the series MVP. So there you go.
All right. I'm going to go. People, this is going to be an odd pick for people, but this city has won, but it's still been some time. Arguably the biggest city in the world, and multiple teams in every sport. And they're a city of losers these days. I'm going New York. New York. They've won in 2012 with the Giants. They won in 2009 with the Yankees. And then you're going back to the 70s with the Knicks. You're going to the 80s with the Mets, 83 with the Islanders, Rangers in 94. But when you have two teams in every sport, you got to give me more than that.
I gotcha. That makes sense. I see. I guess I'm not quite sure I agree with that, but I do understand what you're saying. It's more of a hatred pick from you.
There's a little bit of a hatred pick, but I mean, New York, you suck. It's like the whole Sinatra song. But yeah, they got to do better than they've done. And 12, I mean, the 12 for the Giants was like a lucky win. The Yankees are like one of the biggest payrolls in baseball, and they still can't win. How long is that? 12? That's 14 years.
Yeah,
I mean that's a long time for
Knicks could change that though.
They could. You said they don't have a chance against the West. I think they do.
I don't think they do either. But
yeah, but
75
is a good year.
I don't think the Knicks could be. I mean, personally, they're hard to root against because they've kind of been running through people. But I don't know that they beat like the top three, any of the top three like West teams. I don't think they.
Well, I don't think. I don't think you can say it just because it's possible that, when you're in a 7-game series, you don't know what happens, right? I think if you're in the NFL and you're those kind of teams, it's like it's a different animal than NBA, NHL, those things. It evens the playing field a bit when you're, in those.
Well, I would argue that it removes a layer of luck, though. So if the teams are better, the better team typically will win because there's more games for them to. There's a bigger sample size.
I don't know if that's. I understand your rationale, but I just don't think it always plays out that way. Well, Knicks are killing it. Yeah,
they're hard to root against. I mean, I don't root for them, but
I like a lot of the players. I hate the fan base, so it's tough.
Well, half of them are Villanova players, right?
Yeah, a lot of Philly guys.
Brunson and who's the other two? They're not big name players, honestly. There's not a whole lot of huge name players. I mean, there's like Brunson and then what's the center?
Josh Hart, who's like a gritty player. He's you're talking about you. Well, Towns is not a Philly guy. That's what you're talking about. But
anyway, there you go. That's not a bad pick. I understand your rationale for it, but
yeah,
all right,
it's a good pick. I feel like I would put that pick up against Phoenix.
You gotta stop saying that. You gotta stop saying that. You can't tell yourself it's a good pick. That's not how it works. It's a good pick. Good pick. Pretending like you didn't make that just pick.
All right. Let's hit the next segment here.
What do you got for me?
Dump the strap. Crotch strap.
It's funny though, but that was your nickname in high school, wasn't it? Crotch strap.
Actually, not my nickname. I wasn't expecting that.
There you go. Go back to the.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we rolled out the strap.
Okay, so if you guys don't remember, what we do here is it's really just for Keith, but to see how his knowledge.
Let me shut my chat off too when you're ready before you start.
I forgot that I usually make good names for the good titles. I don't really have a great title for this. No problem,
coming in.
I guess I'll call it the Cities of Gold. That's what I will say.
Okay.
So the since we're talking about titles and all that stuff, I want you to give me the top 5 cities this is just the big 4 sports with the most titles. I think you should get 4 out of 5. I bet you won't get 5 though.
All right. So teams, not cities.
No, cities. I'm saying cities with the most titles.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, and I want you to also guess the number of titles you think they have as well.
That's not part of it. That's a bonus.
Well, yeah, it's a bonus question. I'll give you a point if you hit one on the dot.
New York.
Yeah. What do you think? How many titles do you think they have?
35.
No, they actually have 53 titles.
Okay, so I just reversed the numbers. I'm dyslexic.
Not bad. So the way it breaks down, they have 35 Yankee titles, 8 in the NHL. This is also going back. So this is like, it's not just Super Bowls. Like this is championships basically for the city. So you can say, before the Super Bowl, you could even win titles too. NBA, they have 2 titles, and the NFL, they have 9.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll go LA.
LA is ranked 4th. How many titles do you think they have?
22.
Not far off. They have 27 titles. They are very NBA heavy. So they have 12 NBA titles, 3 NFL titles, 9 Major League Baseball, and 3 NHL titles.
What do they have? 28?
27.
And they were number 4?
They were number 4.
Okay, 1 second. 2. How are you? I'm wondering if like certain like. All right, never mind.
Don't make this weird.
No, I'm trying to count off something in my head. All right, I'm gonna skip that. I'll come back to that. I'm gonna go. This is a little tricky now because there's some that I know have a ton, but they only have 1 team, and I'll go Boston because the Celtics dominated for a long time.
Yep, Boston is 2nd. They have 40 titles. So 40. Let's see. I can tell you what they have. They have 18 NBA titles, 6 NFL titles. I mean, obviously some of these are harder to get. I feel like 10 MLB titles and 6 NHL titles.
All right,
they're kind of a well-rounded. Of the places. There's them and one other city that is very well-rounded, I would say.
And I need what city? I need 5 and 2 or 5 and 3.
You need 3 and 5, correct?
All right.
Yes, this is U.S. only. So it's only the big 4 sports.
Oh, it's only U.S. That's what I was going to go with, like Montreal or okay. So they're out.
They're not, but they're not. I will tell you, they're not in the top 5.
Okay.
So there's only big 4 sports. So it's not like MLS and
I got
stuff like that.
All right, that helps. I'm going to go number 5, Philadelphia.
is incorrect. Unfortunately, they are not in the top 5.
They probably had with. I don't know if they're factoring the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets and the Philadelphia Athletics. They got to be.
Quit complaining. So they have 19 titles. So they have 4 NBA, 6 NFL, 7 MLB, and 2 NHL. So they actually have the 4. Where are they in that? Yeah, they're like 4th place in the NFL titles, maybe somewhere around.
I was thinking they were like at 22. I was in my head. I was doing 22. So I was hoping they would scratch in at a 5th. All right.
No, they did not.
Gets a little tough now. Then
does get a little tougher. There's one that you probably should know.
Hold on, let me think a second. Not that one. I'm going to go between 2 cities, and I'll debate which one I pick in a second. I'll go either Chicago or Washington. Washington had a lot with the Redskins back in the day, but they haven't had some in the 80s. I don't think it's Washington. Chicago Bears were dominant in the 30s, 20s, 30s. They have, they haven't had a whole lot recently. I'm going to go Chicago.
Chicago is correct. So they are number 3 with 29 titles.
Okay.
They had 11 NFL titles, 6 NBA titles. So they did pretty well in the NBA too. They didn't have like that. I mean, Boston was predominantly NBA, really. They don't do very well in other stuff. And obviously New York is all baseball for the most part. But so Chicago is very even, actually. It's 6 NBA, 11 NFL, 6 MLB, and 6 NHL. So they're pretty consistent. So there you go, Dan. That one's for you.
Yeah. I think I got all of them. Well, I didn't get the 5th, but I got 4. I think I won, right? I won.
I don't know about that. You want to guess the 5th? Just guess one more thing. See if you can bring it on home.
Eagles had 19, so you need more than 19.
Well, I don't think you're really all that close on the numbers, but that's fine.
This is tough. So let's go to the East Coast. Washington, not Baltimore. So we're going to cancel that out. Miami, no.
Baltimore, yeah. I also think it also helps. I feel like you got to think of teams that have been around a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Pittsburgh.
No. Pittsburgh was behind Philadelphia with 16 titles.
Okay.
The 5th most. What's that?
The fact that they don't have a basketball team for a long time, that hurt them.
The 5th most is the city of Detroit, baby.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Woo!
I guess the Tigers back in the Cobb era, they won some. So yeah.
So the way they break down is Detroit has 3 NBA titles. They have 4 NFL titles. They have NFL or football titles. 4 MLB titles and 11 NHL titles. So they really kind of focus on NHL. They have, I believe they have them. Let me see. Yeah, they have by far the most NHL titles by, quite a.
Yeah, but that's because the Canadian teams are going to dominate that number. I bet Montreal has like 27 titles or something.
They might even be on the list. They're not. Yeah, this is on the list. I mean, they titles wise, but they weren't excluded from that. This is just.
Let me see.
They don't have
20. They have 23 Stanley Cup championships.
Who's that? Montreal.
Montreal, yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe they don't. Maybe they weren't counting them then. Okay.
That's why I was going to pick them. They probably. How many did Detroit have?
22.
So yeah, they would have won if they were included in the list. That was going to be my pick. They had 23, and they only have 1 team. But how many does Edmonton have? Let's see. Anyway, I dominated that trivia contest. That was.
Yeah, there you go. You did a good job. I'm not saying you did bad. I think I would have. I mean, they're the big cities that have been around for the longest too. That doesn't.
Yeah. That it's a little easier that way. Let me. Let's do this to celebrate that.
Adds another crown to his resume. We the Kings acknowledge the GOAT.
I don't know that. You were wrong with Philly.
Barely.
Yeah. I had to talk you through Chicago.
Yeah, talk me through Chicago.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Back to it. Last pick.
Who's Pionix? Pionix.
I can never spell Phoenix right. That's a word I can never spell right.
It's just OE. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, but I know. But now that I don't, I'll never know it.
I love those peonic
Because I even had that was my fantasy football team back in the day, the Phoenix Frenzy. I
Yeah.
still don't know how to spell it.
Do you remember what my team name was?
A couple of them. Columbia Cartel,
That's true.
Gaithersburg Kings.
I forgot it was the Hurricanes. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you don't even know your own team.
Yeah, I don't. I was the Utah Flying Elvises for a while.
Oh,
too.
that's right. That's right. All right. Is it me or you? Let's go back to that list.
That's pretty smart, the Kings.
Oh, it was me.
Yeah, you're up, I think, for your finals, right?
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go. This is a team that has a city that has two teams. The one won. They've been in contention recently. They won in '93, but their main team, the main love for Toronto, the Maple Leafs, haven't won since 1967. That's like an epically bad run for a team in a country that's like hockey is everything. So Toronto in that one there for me.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one for sure. I guess you said the Raptors, right? Were they're pretty recent winners, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even include them. I didn't even remember them, to be honest. But I was thinking more of the.
So they have three teams. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow. So you want to repick your thing?
No,
Raptors
more.
have been pretty good. They won it.
They won once, more because of the Maple Leafs. I mean,
did Toronto? The Blue Jays won recently, didn't they?
No, they were in the World Series last year, but 93 is their last win.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the Raptors won once, so I don't think that really does.
I got you. Okay. I don't love. I mean, we're kind of slim pickings here at the end here.
Yeah.
So this is not a great city for.
Andy, let me interrupt you for a second. Don't discount the city because they have a history of winning when it's been a long time since they've won. Let me just say that to you.
Huh?
Don't discount a city just because they have a lot of championships in the past, but it's been a while for them currently. Like maybe that team made the list we just did, but you're not picking them. No, don't discount that team, that city.
They've 22 titles. Why would I do that?
Yeah, in this when we're alive, I'm talking about. Come on now.
It's fine. I was alive in 84. I was alive in 89 and 90 as well. Nice try, but they do deserve it. I will say that city definitely deserves it. And boy, the Tigers are just really getting destroyed. I'm going to go. This has never been a sports city. I feel like I don't even know why they have teams, but they've never been good, and they've been like historically bad forever, and they've kind of been a laughing stock forever. I'm going to go with I'm going with Sacramento. What are you talking about? It's been 74 years without a title.
Didn't even have a team for most of those years.
Yeah, well, Sacramento, the Kings have been always horrible. I love that.
I mean, I don't know. I would go Detroit over them. It's been a long time for Detroit.
That's all right.
I mean, Sacramento.
Yeah.
They had like the A's for like a half a season when they were just playing in their stadium. But like, what else did they ever have?
They had who else did they have?
Yeah, I'm asking you. That's why I asked you.
I mean, that's mostly it's the Kings, but I feel like the Kings have been historically bad.
But you said they haven't won in 74 years. Like there had to be a team before then. Like who was the team in the 74 years ago? Because the Kings weren't around back then.
Like Sacramento.
You're probably going like a minor league, a PCL team or something.
Let's see what they have. Oh shoot. World titles.
They just didn't have a team. I think they started in the.
I think in the 50s they won, maybe.
What team is that? Because the Kings started in 1985. So what do we got before that? What was in Sacramento?
They were the NBL, which was prior to that. I guess that's what it was.
What team was that?
Don't give me that. picked Philadelphia.
Yeah, they deserve it.
They don't deserve it. Go Birds.
Oh no, you're right. You're the NBL team, Eddie. What you're looking at there is you're looking at like they were the Rochester Royals and they won when they were Rochester, New York. So that's like a different, even though that's like saying, I don't know, the Washington Senators get the Montreal Expos championships. We're talking about the city, not like the history of the franchise that moves all over the place.
All right. Well, either way, they haven't won a title, so that's fine.
That's reasonable, but I mean, terrible pick.
Yeah, much like New York and Philadelphia.
Get out of here. All right, let me type that in there.
Like you literally are like, you pick the two teams on there that deserve a title, but for completely different reasons. It makes no sense. Like you think that Philadelphia deserves a title, but then you say Yankees deserve a title. Does not make sense. So your rationale's off. You should put under all of yours except for Buffalo.
Dan, I mean, Chicago's won some, right? They won. The Cubs won.
Yeah, I mean, and they had the Bulls and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Bulls. Yeah, the Black Sox back in the day.
The Blackhawks, didn't they win? I feel like
Blackhawks. Yeah, they beat the Flyers in epically bizarre fashion overtime when nobody even thought it was a goal, and it would end up being a goal. I mean, I like Chicago as a city, but I don't think they,
deserve a title.
They've won a lot.
He likes the Yankees back.
No, I'm happy they don't have titles in New York, but that's sort of pathetic for like the biggest city in the world to have like not one with. I mean, a combined. Let's do the math here. 2012, so that's 14 years, and they have 2 teams in every league, right? So that is 8 teams. So 8 times 12. What is that? I'm not doing that math, but it's a lot. It's a lot of years without a championship. 90 years,
96.
Whatever the hell it is. 100 years since they've won.
96 years, but I think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I did my end wasn't great, okay? I feel like that's my top 4 were amazing. Yankees makes sense.
They did beat our Flyers, Dan. They did. Remember, did you see that? Was it Patrick Kane?
I don't remember.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, you two are almost equal. Minnesota versus hate picks and selfish picks.
Right.
And you combine my selfish and Minnesota winner. Don't think about it, Sarah. Don't. Let's wait. Let's factor in the honorary mentions.
I don't really have many honorary mentions.
I got some. I'm going Detroit because it's been a long time for them. But I think a bigger one. I'll go San Diego. San Diego. The Padres have never won.
I was on my list. I forgot to pick them.
Yeah.
Damn it.
They also lost. They lost the Chargers and the Clippers, so they lose franchises and they've never won.
True.
So that's a tough one for that team, that city. Got anything else?
Nashville. I know they're a relatively new team, but they've been historically bad almost all the time. Plus, they produced a coach. Well, I guess they didn't produce a coach, but they. I feel like he's always tied to them, right? Don't you think?
No, Vrabel?
Yeah. I feel like he's been their coach. I don't know. When I think of coach,
a little bit. There's a little bit of a tie there, yeah. Tied to him, tied to
they barely lost in the Super Bowl and then have not really sniffed one since.
Yeah, because Vrabel sniffing other stuff. But I'll go with my last honorary mention. I'm going to go with Charlotte, Carolina. Carolina Panthers they've been like close. They've gotten to the Super Bowl, but never won. Charlotte Hornets has been a long, long time since they were relevant, I feel like. So Charlotte's on that list too. I think probably a better pick than some of the picks on the board, mainly the stuff on the bottom of the board. Atlanta, Phoenix, Sacramento.
You're an idiot. Salt Lake City / Utah. That's a good one. I feel like because the Jazz were a really, really good team for a long time, and then they just never.
That's an interesting one. St. Louis. Let's see. With the Rams, they won before they moved. They have the Cardinals.
When they were
Cardinals won a lot, but it feels like it's been a little while since they've won. Right? When did they win last?
Blues? Were the Blues ever good? I mean, the
Blues were good in the '90s. I don't know if they. I think they were in the finals recently because I know there's a lot of Blues fans in Philadelphia for some reason.
Charlotte Hornets haven't been relevant since starter jackets. It's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
They haven't been relevant since grandmama, right? Larry Johnson.
Yep. Yeah, they did they won the Stanley Cup in 2019, the St. Louis Blues.
There you go. So
they never won in the 90s. I was off on that. So, and then the St. Louis did lose their football team a couple times.
Sure. All right.
Come on.
There you go. Pretty good list. Pretty good list.
Yeah, that is strong list. A strong episode overall of Pastime Picks Podcast. I'll say with the new segment with the Tim, what the hell is he saying? The contest.
Right.
But yeah, we'll do that again. That takes some research, but I'm watching those podcasts anyway. So it's
I feel like he'll say enough stuff that
I could have done 5 of those segments this week alone just by this episode he had this past week. Like even that thing he said at the end there, like this part.
What in the world is this man talking about?
Oh, whoa. No.
He realized that
you need to have some context. You can't just like.
Yeah, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that one, but he did that at the end of the episode because they realized they forgot to say something. So that was, he's like I feel like sometimes when he's talking, he's like Fred Flintstone, who's like running in place and like not going anywhere for a while. You're like, yeah. So,
yeah,
right.
well, Jacksonville, I think, as a city, they don't have too many teams. We're looking at overall cities too.
Yeah, we're looking at overall cities like Sacramento, Jacksonville. Very similar.
Yeah, we're looking at teams that should have a title or deserve a title. Yankees have 37.
What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Right? That's what I'm about.
Sure. Well, doesn't look like you this is what I've done for you lately. Oh, bam.
All right. So next week we'll do something ridiculous. And I had a good one. As I drifted off to sleep last night, I had a good draft idea.
Oh, great. You have a fever dream and we got some
I lost it. What the hell was it? Like an underrated comedy, like a comedy that's not like everybody doesn't love, but it's like underrated.
So well, yeah, nobody loves your comedy, so I don't think you have an unfair advantage of anything.
No, all right, we're doing it then. That's a good one, Andy. I like it.
Unfair? Wait. What are we picking? Underrated comedies?
Underrated comedy movies.
All right.
Is that good?
We'll see. I may have something better. We'll think about it.
Before we go back to the bean draft.
We're not going to the bean draft.
It'd be a good thumbnail.
How about we draft Keith's worst ideas for a draft? There are hundreds of.
No.
I should have wrote them down better. But yeah.
All right. Whew. Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon might have an idea. He says, I got this. Or maybe he's talking about beans or underrated movies. I don't know which. Maybe he likes one of those.
Or all of the above.
Oh! I forgot a segment.
Oh, come.
Oh, let's do a quick segment.
Wow. You don't want to save it for next week?
No, because I already had the images up.
Okay.
This sale was a real turd.
Okay.
How do we go through four segments and I forget that? All right. Andy, I'm going to show you 4 items. You're going to guess the lowest selling price of these items.
Are you falling asleep there, or did you have a stroke?
No, I was reading comments and talking. That is not easy to read and talk simultaneously. Can you do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
No, do it. Do it. Read a comment and talk to me.
Keith, you're a giant idiot.
You're not reading.
Nailed it. I've read underrated type movies. Yeah.
All right.
Tetris. So
you got a Game Boy Tetris game. Game Boy Tetris game.
Wow. You can't talk anyway. Doesn't matter.
No. Then we got a Game Fan magazine. This is from I don't know what it's
talked about these. Okay.
Yeah, I bought it. I bought like 80 of these, but I don't know. This is from like 90 something. Then we got a Dorney Park Alfundo doll.
That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
And then we got a vintage T-Mobile cell phone. Game Boy game fan mag, Alfundo doll phone.
I just don't like Alfundo, so I'm going to go with Alfundo as my guess on the worst.
The worst, the least selling.
least the worst selling. Yeah.
What say you, chat? Give me the lowest price items here.
In my opinion, that should be the least worst selling. I'm sure it won't be, but that's creepy.
He's
and
cute.
who in the right mind would buy something like this? And apologies if you bought it.
If it was a YouTube viewer. Tetris, Dan is saying.
Dan thinks that's the lowest. This is the lowest we're going, by the way, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because Dan does something similar on his channel on reseller leftovers, but they do like the highest price and they rank them. We got Tetris for Dan, magazine for Sarah, magazine for Brandon, doll for Matt.
There you go, Matt.
All right. Sarah feels like the clown is most expensive.
His name's Fundo. That's like
Al Fundo.
That's like a name that Keith made up. Like it requires zero thought.
He's like a little.
Hey, I'm Al. Yeah, they're like fun. Let's go. Okay, it's fun, and then let's go Joe at the end.
Yeah.
This is the first
all right.
week I've understood this game.
What is it? Oh, really, sir? Okay, I think my rules are pretty clear. All right, let's go. First, we'll go with the Game Fan Magazine, which was a guest from Brandon Patterson and Sarah. So Game Fan sold for $14.39. Then we go the cell phone, $9.99.
All right.
Then we're going Tetris, $6.
Oh boy. Alfundo better not be $50.
Then we got Alfundo, $40. So the winner is Tetris. Dan the Man knows his stuff. Dan the Man took down the lowest price item there.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm still
there we go.
Would never buy Alfundo unless a gun put to my head.
I'll say for anyone who finds Alfundo sells. I've sold a lot of Alfundo stuff, Pennants. Alfundo is a bolo.
He's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Boom goes the dynamite. Have you upped your shipping on everything recently?
Yeah, I have.
Were you up to $7 now or something?
For Pennants, $6.99. I bumped it to.
I have to do that.
You do you use a shipping profile, or do you manually do it?
I manually do it, I think.
You should set it up so you're doing a shipping profile. Then what you can do is later on, now that every pennant you list, go into what is the name for that, Sarah? And Dan uses list easier. It's shipping policies.
Okay.
Go look up shipping policies. Go set up pennant shipping, $6.99 or whatever. That way, if it goes up a year from now, you don't have to manually change everything. You just change it once in the policy, and it changes it for every item.
Gotcha.
So that's the way to do it. Yeah. You also told to go back and do the rest, but
yeah,
going forward.
I'll probably let those ride, but
yeah. Business policies. There you go, Dan.
Got it. Cool.
I was a clown on this podcast one time. Remember that, Andy?
Yeah, I do. Vaguely.
I was, who the hell was I? Who's that loser I was?
You're being like Shanahan maybe or something?
Yeah. Kyle Shanahan. As Kyle Shanahan as an ass clown. Remember I had the ass mask? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it's classic.
Fun times. All right. We had a little bonus content at the end there. So thank you guys for hanging out for that. I did all that work cropping those photos in. I had to bust it into.
I see. Of course.
Yeah. And we're still under time. We rolled pretty quick today. So thanks, guys. Check out the Buy It All podcast coming out every Monday, 9 a.m. Again, we're attacking some trolls this episode pretty aggressively, I must say. Check out Sarah Sells Malls. Go sub to Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah's close to being at 1,000. Maybe she's already there. I haven't checked recently. Check out the reseller leftovers. Check out everyone in the chat. Harry Humstone.
Yeah.
Who else? Who did I forget there? I don't think maybe somebody. What else, Andy? What else we got coming up? We got a unboxing video that just came out on Monday. We'll have another one next week. We have no hobby boxes lately.
Well, if you haven't checked out the most recent rips and was it hops and
hits,
rips and hits, and yeah, I think it's a cool one. I think we got some cool cards out of that one, so I'm a big fan of that. I think that was a fun time. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to rip something now for Anyway,
we can rip something later on. So yeah, guys, we'll see you next week with something fun, something off the wall, and beans or whatever. we'll see you next time. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Peace.
Nope.